Hey guys, have you ever wanted to have good thumbnails on your videos? Well, I'm about to show you how to do it. Alright guys, what's up? My name is Bullets and I'm gonna show you guys how to make thumbnails in Photoshop. And I just wanna say that you absolutely don't have to be a professional. You don't even have to be a beginner. You can be a freaking noob. All you guys can do this so easy. It's really easy to do, and I'm gonna show you how. Alright guys, you wanna press file and new to make your project. You wanna have 1920 by 1080 and pixels, and you wanna go ahead and press OK. Alright guys, so our project has been created. So right now what you want to do is you want to go to file and you want to place, and you want to make sure that you may get a screenshot from your game. In my case it's a Call of Duty screenshot right now, so it's pretty much smaller, and it's because the screenshot didn't save it in 1920 by 1080. And look at this, the quality sucks, but once you accept it, it gets better. So what you want to do right now is just double click this layer down here, the screenshot layer, and you want to go to color overlay and you mark it and you click it. And right here beside blend mode, you want to keep blend mode normal, and here's our color box. You want to choose whatever color you want. I'm gonna go ahead and with yellow. And you see this opacity, you have to put that down, so I'm gonna put it down a little bit, and maybe to, yeah, around 34%, something like that. You want to choose whatever you want, and then you just basically press OK, and already now you have a pretty good thumbnail. And then what you want to do is go to the text tool right here, so you just click it, and you can now add text to your thumbnail. So I'm just gonna add Photoshop tut uh Photoshop tut, maybe thumbnails, like something like that. You can choose whatever you want, of course. If you have a Call of Duty gameplay, you can just choose like Call of Duty gameplay, K.E.M strike, or whatever you want. And if you press now once you have this layer, if you press Control and T, you can make it bigger. Like you can move it around a little bit. You can move it around without that, but you can't make it bigger. And of course, yes, you can make it bigger by just going to the text tool and go to the size right here. But it's much more, you feel much more free doing the Control T thing. Uh, Anyways, now I'm happy with the size of the text, so you can press A and you can click up here, and you want to make sure you get this move tool and then press A, and then you get the opportunity to click up here, and that will basically do that your text is dead center, like it's absolutely centered in the middle, and it's really good. So right now you want to double click the text layer. Whoops. There we go. And you can go down to gradient overlay and you mark it and click it. You can press this big color box right here. And what I usually use is this one. And I see a lot of other YouTubers use it too. It's really good. If you don't want any of these, you can just click this box right here. And if you want blue, you press blue. You can see it turns blue there. And you press this box and go down here and make a darker blue, and you press this middle box. The middle box is usually not there. I don't know why it's there right now. As you can see, it turned out to be really good, but for now I'm gonna use this one since I fucking love this one. And what do you want to do to make the text, that you want to make it so people can see it more? You want to press the stroke thing and you want to click it, and you can keep it at 3. I usually do that. It depends on the size of your text, so you don't want to have it like 10, or you can have it, but it just looks weird. I'm gonna go with 4, and then I press OK, and that looks absolutely insane. So you can add whatever text you want, and you can move it around if you want it up here. You can add more text or whatever. So I I actually like the way it looks already, but if you want to add some details, you make sure you go to Google, and you just make sure you find like if you want a Call of Duty Ghost logo, you make sure you type in like Call of Duty Ghost logo PSD or transparent. You can also change the settings on image on Google to make it transparent when you search, but I'm not gonna show you how to do that. Anyways, you want to make sure that you find a transparent logo if you want it. And if you don't know what it is, basically is if I'm gonna put this logo on right here, if I go back to places, you can see it's a white background, and you definitely not want your white background in here. So what the PSD or the transparent do is basically it just takes away the white, and this looks so much better. So there's a lot of other cool logos, and I really like this one as well as a lot of other things. So basically you can just put it right here if you want, or you can change it right here to see a little bit of your gun. Whatever you want, you can add exactly whatever you want. You make sure that it's a transparent logo if you want to have it on here, so you won't see the white lines here of the picture. So yeah, guys, I think this is good looking. And if you don't want any of this, if you're not happy with it, you could either go down here to this delete layer, or if you like, I'm gonna try another thing out, but I still want to keep this. You can just press the I on here, just beside the layer, and boom, there it's gone, and you can just press it back, whatever you want. If you don't want this to be fully shown, you can click just up here, and you can see opacity and fill, so you can change around a little bit on these, and you can basically do whatever you want. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys learned something today, and it's really easy to make thumbnails. I usually do this kind of thumbnails, but there is a lot of other cool things where you don't have color in the background. But I really recommend doing this, because people will click your video because it looks good. I gotta say that this thumbnail I did now is not the best looking. You're probably gonna make so much better logo for your video, your thumbnail. So guys, keep making thumbnails now. Have fun with it, and yeah, peace.